Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Both of you on the ground. On the ground! Okay, here, just roll over for me, buddy. Listen, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
We can't figure it out.
Scooch over. Scoot over.
He's dead.
I did not murder my dad.
I briefly ran. I simply said, what happened? He said, somebody broke in the house and murdered my dad.
On November 22, 2023, officers in Solon, Ohio, responded to a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male at a residence. Upon arrival, they located 65-year-old Theodore deceased in the basement bedroom under suspicious circumstances. During initial contact, his son, 32-year-old Robert, claimed he had discovered his father after returning home. However, inconsistencies at the scene led officers to treat the death as a potential homicide with gruesome details.
Come here! Let me see your hands! Come here! What's going on? Get on the ground.
Dad is dead.
Get on the ground. Both of you on the ground. On the ground!
I don't have a weapon. I don't have anything with my phone. And they seem to
All right, Scott. Till we get to figure out what's going on these.
Hands behind your back. Keep them there. Don't move them. Hands behind both of you. Hands behind your back.
You got him? Scott, let's go inside. Scott. Where's he at? What happened?
My mom called me. I'm at work saying my dad is dead. I come upstairs. There's blood on the wall. He's fucking keys in his room. I can't even go to work.
Okay, okay.
I got him securely.
I can't see my
Is there any weapons on you?
No, my wallet and
Okay. You just got here? Okay. Here, just roll over for me, buddy. Listen, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
We can't figure it out.
Scooch
He's
over.
dead.
Scoot over.
He's dead.
What is this?
This is my wallet and my headphones. Can I?
Okay. Just relax, man.
He's scared.
Good. Keep those two detained for a minute.
Yes.
102, you're responding, correct? That's affirmed. 80 and 105 are also.
Hey, man. Do you want to sit up? Your mom said you just got here? You can sit up. Sit up. Just sit there and don't move. Just...
Copy that.
whatever makes it easier.
You want to sit up on your butt?
Whatever's easy for you guys.
Bring your foot in. All right, you can just lean against my leg, all right?
Ben didn't do anything, man. Ben didn't do anything. He thinks that I murdered my dad, and he wasn't attacking me, but I did not. I did not murder my dad.
Hey, RJ. I'm just going to advise you of your rights because I still don't know what happened. But just to be on the safe side, that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney not to answer any questions. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Okay, so I heard a scuffle in the middle of the night, and I usually smoke cigarettes in the garage.
Okay.
I listen to music at a certain volume.
Okay.
Long story short, I found my dad when my mom comes home this morning to give me cigarettes. I call her several times this morning to see where she is. My dad sleeps for long blocks of time and is quiet.
Okay.
And I had no idea it was quiet, and I was telling her.
So about what time did you hear a scuffle?
I say 1 in the morning. We have some new neighbors.
Well, we're going to have to eventually. Just tell
We
me.
have new neighbors. I've seen crazy. He cuts people off in traffic.
Okay. Who moved the body? Because the body's clearly been moved. Was that you?
I didn't move. My mom.
Were you-
My mom may have went up there.
Your mom is not moving that body.
I'm saying. Are you saying?
Who was here last night in the house? Just you and your dad?
Yeah, and I think someone broke
Where
in
was
and
he
murdered
at?
her.
He just got here. He was at work.
Okay.
I think
Have him
someone
stand
broke
up.
in and murdered my dad. And his brain. I'm not even.
So you just coming from work? Okay. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but there's been history. And
I know,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Okay.
I'm standing there. It makes sense.
All right.
He called me last night at 12.
Who did?
My dad.
Okay.
Do you speak to him? I couldn't answer it. I was asleep. I saw he called me this morning.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him, we were getting ready for Thanksgiving. He was at my house and we were getting ready for Thanksgiving.
I'm really sorry for your loss, man. You have my condolences.
It's like,
I know.
I don't even. I don't want this to be real.
I know. Trust me. I wish it wasn't.
There should be condolences.
Here, I'm gonna put these in your pocket, alright, man?
Shut him up. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
put them right there for you.
With 3 people present at the home when officers arrived, the scene didn't immediately reveal what had happened, and investigators had to work through competing accounts before determining the truth. One thing, however, was clear. This was not an accidental death. While officers weren't sure who had done it, they had enough to suspect one person out of the 3.
So
Boy, radio.
not yet.
Okay, good.
He's clearly dead. The body's clearly the dad. Body's clearly been moved. Whatever happened in the hallway. Body's in the bedroom. It's cold. It's rigor. Mom says she found the body. RJ's in custody right there because they were both standing out in the driveway. So I just drew down on them both, put them in cuffs. Then we went inside.
Where's everybody now?
The mom is probably still in this first floor. There's 2 guys still in the house upstairs with the body. No idea where the gun is. So
this is obviously.
I mean, yeah, because
All right, contact.
so the son and mom both say RJ was here with him alone. RJ's claims. So I briefly Mirandized him. I just said what happened. He says there was a scuffle last night. He thinks someone broke in the house and murdered his father. So
All right.
that's where we're at. I'm waiting for them because all they're going to do is confirm death. So I told the engine they could clear. Whenever you need the squad, just let me know and I'll
If
have them
it's
come out.
clear, I don't think much.
That's up to you guys. Well, you got to. You need med control to actually say time of death, though. No, you're fine. Well, either way, I kept them out because 100%. So. So, old man clearly has a gunshot wound to the head. Body's clearly been moved. Okay. I come out when I first hear RJ and his brother is in the driveway. So I drew down on them, put them in cuffs. Good. Then we went inside. Body's, like I said, body's been moved. I don't know where the gun is. RJ says that someone broke in the house and murdered his dad.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, there's no doubt. So that's where we are so far.
According to first accounts shared by the other brother and Theodore's wife, Robert was the only person who had been staying at home that night. That gave officers enough to detain all 3 and take them to the PD for interviews while they secured the crime scene.
I think we need to take RJ back for right now.
100%.
So,
Yeah, we're interviewing.
Keith, I just got a quick timeline from her.
Okay.
She went to her daughter Claire's yesterday in the morning. Stayed with her daughter all yesterday, doing holiday stuff. Stayed at her daughter's last night. Came home at 10 o'clock this morning. I said, "Why'd you come home?" "Well, RJ called me, said he needed cigarettes."
Yeah.
I said, "Did he say anything happened?" "No."
So
I said, okay, so how did you find out when you got here? She's like, well, I first came here, went to my back bedroom, and then I went upstairs, and that's what I found.
yeah.
I said, okay. And RJ, when you got here, RJ never said anything to you about what happened upstairs.
No, I briefly talked to RJ. I Mirandized him because he's in custody. I briefly Mirandized him. I said, what happened? He said, somebody broke in the house and murdered my dad. So, he clearly, I don't know where the gun is.
It's upstairs.
Is
I
it?
think we found one upstairs. There's nothing on RJ.
It looked like a pellet gun.
Well, I just saw it laying there. I didn't look at it.
Yeah, I
I
saw that one up there. I don't think that's it. It might be.
And I guess
'Cause I didn't
when
touch it either.
she called this son
Yeah, I don't
after
think
she found him.
I don't think he's related.
No, after she found him, that's when she called him, the younger son. So, as far as my understanding goes, whenever anything happened, it was just RJ and his dad.
Yeah,
That were both
well,
there.
that's the same thing I've gotten from. That's the other brother.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so the same thing is that
Okay.
RJ and his dad were home alone all night.
That's
Yeah,
why.
that's the same thing I'm getting.
Okay.
Good job, though.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I'm getting.
It's okay, honey.
We're gonna take him out of the car. You gotta let go for a second. Okay. Let's go. We're going this way.
We all gotta go.
All of us. Let's go.
We'll get your stuff.
Mom, do you have my phone?
What's gonna happen is everyone's gonna go back to the station. I mean, obviously, we're gonna talk to all of you, get statements from everybody. So right now, just sit tight in the car. We'll be leaving shortly, okay?
Go ahead.
Move your feet up for me. I'm gonna buckle you in, okay? What's your name?
I copy.
Is your driver's license in your?
It's in like the
In your
fold up part.
It's in your wallet.
This wasn't a death that came out of nowhere. Officers had previously been to this house for domestic-related issues involving Theodore. Those prior contacts showed investigators that the household had a documented history of conflict, giving important context as they began examining Theodore's death as a likely act of violence rather than a sudden medical emergency.
5446, 575, 446. I copy.
This is stuff that was in RJ's pocket. I already gave Tim her phone. It's in airplane mode. His phone.
His phone?
Yeah.
So, we know this is all up. Watch yourself. I'm going to take a picture of this. We know it's all up. We know it's been all up.
I came here once on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and the old man had gotten mad and destroyed every cabinet in the house.
The old man did?
Every door in the house. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
he says he has an issue. So the last time I was here, he said RJ's got an issue where I forgot. I can look at my body cam. He had a.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's had mental illness for a long time. Copy, thanks.
But he says he has like this weird.
6-4's already been contacted. He's around.
Said it's some sort of ailment where he can't deal with closed doors, so he tears them down. He said RJ did that. I don't know if the old man did it.
Well, that didn't.
Not that.
Either I could have a poor recollection of it because it was years and years ago.
Yeah.
Or I'm pretty sure that RJ wasn't here when that happened last time.
Oh, really?
Because it was
maybe
the
he's
youngest
crazy, too.
It was the youngest one, the daughter, who had a sleepover, and she had friends here when all that happened.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything of value in this. This is out of his pocket. If you want me to just leave it? Well, I guess the dad smoked too.
Oh, I'm sure.
If I just leave this here, you want take it back with his property?
There's nothing. What is there? Just a couple
Just
of
cigarettes, literally just cigarettes. Unless you want me to dump them out and see if there's anything underneath.
You know what? Let's just take it since it came off of him at the time he was taken into custody. Let's just keep it.
All right, can we take our guys back then? Obviously, RJ to the jail. No.
I want to see
phones.
if we want to get a gunshot residue off of RJ before we take him out.
Okay.
So, and I know we've been here
We were 2 weeks ago.
for RJ when he was threatening to stab us. So I was like, yeah, I'm not running past him.
No way.
And this weather sucks.
Yeah, it does. Do you want me to sit with him in the interview room, or just put him in there and turn the camera on?
Is there a camera? Yeah, there is.
In the interview room? Yeah, there's a camera.
Yeah. Let me see with him. I know RJ's going back to booking for sure.
Okay.
Just we're gonna hold him for invest until we figure out this is, until we hold this a homicide or
Right.
which I would heavily lean towards homicide, but
I mean, with the way he was 2 weeks ago, absolutely.
I'll go back.
okay. All right.
You gonna follow me? Yeah.
He's gonna wait 1 second while we figure out exactly what we want to do with the other two. Do you need somebody there with you?
No.
Okay.
I think Ben's around somewhere.
He's gonna go with you. That's the daughter.
He needs to stay out.
You need to stay there. You cannot come on the property. It's an investigation right now. You can't come on the property. Give me 1 second, ma'am.
Please, someone.
No, your father is deceased. I'm sorry. Hold on, ma'am. Would it be possible for us to give you the animals so they can be cared for? If we can get them to you. Thank you.
Go ahead.
I know. She's not doing anything wrong. She's 100% okay to. Yeah.
Where are the animals? If I can't go in there, where are the animals?
You want to walk up there? Walk up to the front door, see where the dogs are.
Dogs are in the car.
Which car?
My brother.
In the blue car.
Okay, so we're gonna walk you to the blue car so we can grab the dogs.
So we were planning to do them all.
$100.
They're out to yours. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you, we need you for a transport. Both your brothers and your mom were here.
Where are they?
Dogs are right here.
Hey, buddy.
Where my brother and mom are.
Well, they're at the police cars right now. You can't talk to them for the moment. Or if you just want to take it one at a time. You want to get her? I think her boyfriend.
You said what?
I don't know if that's her boyfriend or partner. Or...
Right.
I'm gonna take the baby first there, okay? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Can I just take them at once?
Yep, if we can.
They're very friendly.
Whatever. I know that
She'll come.
they've been very kind.
She's a good kid. Come on, baby.
So Dan's going to take, not RJ, the other brother, put him in the interview room. I'm going to have Ben take the mom and put her in the CVSA room. Unless you have a better idea.
No, as long as they're separated. Christy's going to have to get enough information from us on scene to put in the affidavit for the search warrant.
Okay.
At some point, we're going to have to either get on the phone with her or... There's a cat in there, too.
Radio 83.
Good. It's going to be, I have a call
I know
holder.
everybody's there. We have 2 calls pending, a threat that Tom Davis and a parking complaint.
Are the cats there too?
I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. You can't go in the house right now.
The employee
They might be inside. I don't know.
Do you know
Threatened to kill
where
him. She's on her way up there.
You said what?
my younger brother and my mom are
Is the younger brother Ben? Ben, they're both in the back of police cars. They're going to have to come back to the station, and we're just going to have to interview them, okay? And talk to them. So, as of right now, you can't talk to them. No, they can't talk to anybody at this point. And we're just going to go from there, okay? And eventually, I'm sure, they'll call you and let you know what's going on. Okay? I'm really sorry about your loss. You have my condolences.
Is my other brother here?
RJ? No, he's not here. He left already. He's been taken back to the police station to be interviewed as well. So, is there anything else? Any other questions?
You'll probably have to come back for the other animals.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely. It's just
2 indoor cats and there's one that's an outdoor cat. That's not, well, 2 that
Right.
are outdoor cats that aren't really ours.
It's just at this point we can't let anybody in the house
No,
at this
I
point.
understand, I do.
So, but eventually, once the house is opened up again, you can absolutely come get the cats. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. All right.
The case had only gotten more complicated, but it didn't take long for Robert to break. After getting arrested, Robert finally decided to come clean, revealing hair-raising details about his father's homicide.
All right. Well, 100% complain. Well, I appreciate that. Just
Listen to anything I was saying yesterday.
all right. Hang on 1 second. So we got some formalities since we stopped talking yesterday. I have to just make sure that you understand your rights like we did yesterday, okay? It's a formality that we have to go through. Okay, so if you would just indulge me for a minute.
You just want me to start?
Sure, please do.
First of all, what I did makes me sick inside. I'll never forget. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how. There wasn't much motive other than just being angry.
Okay.
And I struck him. He was sitting down, and I was gonna hit him from behind because I didn't want to go too far. I just wanted it to end fast. And I decided in my mind I was gonna do it. I hit him a couple times in the arm and it broke his arm. It hurt his arm. And I didn't want him to just stagger off and call the police, and it was more of the same. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. And I started swinging the bat, and I knocked him to the ground. And right there where all that blood was, I hit him and knocked him cold. And I just tried to kill him from that point. He was struggling. I took a knife and just tried to slit his throat because I didn't want him to feel any more pain. And I had gone too far. And I don't know how I didn't take my life seeing my dad like that. For no freaking reason, man. And I know that what you said is true. And on the inside, there isn't anything unless you come clean, unless you come forward. And what's in here? But I struck him several times. I loved my dad the most. I tried the hardest to get along with him. He's a hard guy to get along with. I cared about him the most out of everybody. I just want you to know that.
I believe
played
that.
guitar. He loved playing guitar. And
I believe that, RJ. I don't doubt that one bit.
that's what happened.
I just have a few.
I didn't do anything weird. I didn't take it too far. I just wanted it to end.
What started all this?
Some kind of just fixation with, like, there's not even a fixation. Like, I decided a split second I'm gonna kill my dad. And I'm gonna grab this baseball bat and I'm just gonna do it. And I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't have much motive or plan, and I wasn't even that angry. It's just, I don't know, like I was possessed.
So there wasn't any argument preceding this or anything like that?
Hardly anything at all compared to other times.
When this all started, when the physical altercation started, did it all start up in the hallway, or did it start somewhere else and then lead up into the hallway?
He was literally sitting down and I started to strike him.
Sitting down where, though?
At his desk. If you go up in his room, there's a desk.
Okay.
He sat there a lot of the time. And I went up to behind and I started hitting him. And he said, "I love you, man." And it was his arm was all smashed up. It was too much. So I said, you know what, I'm just finish it, get it over with. I'm not gonna let him suffer like that and get caught, call the police and more of the same.
I understand. Baseball bat, was that what was used?
Yeah, I use a steel baseball bat.
Where's that baseball bat now?
It's in the garage. I could point it to you guys, or you just lift through all that stuff. It says Easton. on the. Okay, here. Here's the side of the garage that's full.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna draw a quick map. That way, I understand what you're explaining, and I don't misunderstand you.
Okay.
Here's the doorway entering the house.
Okay.
Right. Here's the doorway leading, I think, outside. Is that correct?
Okay.
Here's the left door. Here's the right door. Driveway. Front door of the house. Right.
Okay.
So left door or right door? Right door.
Right about right here.
Right. Right. Okay. Easton.
Yeah. Steel. Steel color.
Okay. What color's on the bat? Any idea?
Yellow. I think it's blue. I think it's a blue, dark blue bat.
Okay. And this bat is what kind of grip on it?
Like a regular baseball grip.
Like one that came from the factory?
Yeah.
Okay, because I noticed a lot of the bats had different grips on them, like some had tape and stuff like that.
There's stuff you would must play around with.
Okay, but this one had the original grip on it?
Yeah.
Okay. And so once the bat, once everything was done, what did you do with the bat? How did you clean it?
I washed it in the sink and I threw it over on the other side of the garage, like I said.
Okay. What did you wash it in the sink with?
Water.
Okay. Just water?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a tub of, I think it was bleach, or some type of chemical that was in like a bowl.
That was probably just for cleaning. The faucet's broken. All this stuff is broken.
Did you use that water?
No.
How did you get the water?
It ran the faucet.
Oh, and there was enough in there?
Yeah, I just.
I was under the impression it was like you didn't have the water
You
running.
go and turn it on in the basement and turn it back off. That's what.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so you can kind of control how much
Yeah.
water is being used. I didn't know that. Okay. I just assumed like maybe the water was turned off or something.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that bowl of cleaning solution used for?
Probably cleaning dishes, cleaning countertops, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing to do with what happened.
Okay. There was also a bottle of vinegar on the coffee table in the living room, and a spray bottle of, I think it was, I might be wrong, I thought it was Comet or something like that.
Didn't use it. I didn't clean anything, man.
Okay.
I didn't clean a thing, sir.
Okay. Well, I saw it out there, so you naturally think, well, maybe this was used or something. Okay. So if I could, let's see, if I could rewind. So here is his bedroom. Here's the hall, the bathroom, and it goes that way. Let's say that's the hall where, where a lot of the blood splatter was. The desk, I believe, was in here somewhere on the right side of the bed. Is that correct?
He was sitting right here.
Oh, this desk.
He was sitting right here.
Okay.
Struck him from behind.
So where's the chair? If this is coming into the room, the desk is to the left. Where is the chair?
Center
Here?
behind it, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you came in from behind?
I came in, started talking to him. There was a bat in the closet.
Okay.
I picked up the bat. I kind of staggered, and then bam, hit him.
Okay. Is this the accurate depiction of the room where the bat was?
Yes.
In that corner?
Yeah.
Okay, then you walked towards him and then you struck
He
him.
stumbled out here. I kept striking him, like I said, about the arm.
Okay.
He got down to here. He almost got to me. I hit him a couple more times in the arms, and then I knocked him out in the chin when he was knocked him cold on the chin.
Okay.
And I tried to finish it clean.
Okay. When he was sitting in the chair, do you recall which side you struck? Are you right-handed,
I'm right-handed.
left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So,
It's probably coming that way.
okay, so the strikes probably came to his right side since he was facing the opposite direction. So
Yeah.
something here, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then he goes out into the hallway. The strikes continue, then it ends here. Is that correct?
I knock him out cold,
Right.
and I've never killed anybody in my life. So I had no idea how hard it was to actually kill him.
Okay.
And I Just like I said, I grabbed a knife from his desk, or somewhere. I think it was from his desk. Stabbed him in the throat.
Okay.
And trying to act blood.
Okay, and that was done out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where all that blood was.
Where is the knife now, and what kind of knife was it?
I have no idea. It was just a regular knife.
So the knife was on his desk originally?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it about this long, almost looked like a hunting knife?
I think
Or
it was a
was it
smaller blade.
Smaller blade? Would you say it was a kitchen knife or a hunting knife?
Hunting knife.
Hunting knife?
Yeah.
Anything that you remember about the hunting knife as far as style? Did it have like a big
Wooden handpiece.
wooden handle?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. And let's see, wooden handle. What about like the hilt, the part where the handle ends? Was it big or was it small? Was it very pronounced? You know, like if I have the handle, there's this piece that goes like across.
A little bit like this.
Okay.
A little bit like that.
Okay. And then you said the blade is about this long? So 6 inches, maybe a little bit longer?
Probably, yeah.
6 to 7 inch blade? Okay. All right. And then how did you clean that knife when you were done?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
I don't even know where it is. I don't know what I did with it.
Okay. Would you recall if you took it out of the house, or do you think it'd still be?
I didn't take it out of the house.
Okay. 6 to 7 inch blade. Okay. And you don't recall cleaning it?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Tell me about your clothes. So
I had a pair of sweatpants on.
Okay. What color were they?
Gray. I threw them in my room. I rinsed them off with blood downstairs.
Okay.
And I threw them in my room and I changed my pants.
Your room, when you say your room, are you talking about Ann's room, or are you talking about
The room next to it to the left that is unfinished.
past the chair?
Past the chair right there.
I understand. Okay, so if let's see.
I don't think you know how much this feels like the right thing to do, man.
It is the right thing to do, and I tell you what.
I should have
As
just
much
killed
as
myself.
as much as this is painful as this is, you're putting your father at peace. That's the truth. So, I appreciate the fact that you have that, you're a person enough to understand what that means. Like that's important part of being, human. It's the humanity. You know what I'm saying? That's good. So, get me all, choked up here. So, okay. This is Ann's room. Then you go down, there was that chair here. There's that other room right here on the first floor. I mean, maybe this isn't to scale. Maybe there's a bathroom in between. Is that correct? Okay. All right, thank you. So those are where the sweatpants are. Okay. And what about shirt? Were you wearing that green sweatshirt?
Green.
It was the one that you were wearing yesterday.
No.
Okay. What else were you wearing?
I was wearing a gray,
Was it the sleeveless one?
Sleeveless, yeah.
Okay. All right. Would that be the one you wore to True North?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. What time did this happen? Roughly.
I wish I could tell you exactly the time.
Related to the True North trip, because we were able to see you at True North.
I drove the car.
Yeah. That was the blue car you drove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the keys, so I murdered him after. I can't.
It was after the trip to True North. Is that fair?
Yeah, I was this is just.
No, it's okay. It's just I'm just trying to figure out if before or after. We thought it was after. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it was after.
All right. This occurred after the True North, so after midnight.
Yeah, it was. It was late.
Okay. After midnight. Make sure. All right. So you were wearing the same shoes, those brown Echoes? Okay. Tell me about moving the body. What happened there?
I didn't want my mom to see him slumped like that, so I dragged him into his room.
Okay.
And I made him look, because he believed in Christ so much, man. I made it like a sign of a cross, and I put something over his face.
Were those the jeans?
Those were my mom's jeans that were just sitting there.
Was that what you put over his face?
That's what I put over his face, because I couldn't stand it.
Was there tape involved with that?
None of it. It looked like that. I was just putting tape so it would stay.
So the jeans would stay.
Yeah.
Okay, but then
eventually
he wasn't
bound or anything like that.
Okay, so would it be fair to say that the jeans stayed on him because of the tape, and then they may have been taken off when your mom and Ben arrived?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so and then jeans were covering the face. All right, that I was wondering about that because it kind of looked that way, but I didn't know for sure what was happening.
During the investigation, Robert disclosed key details that confirmed he had tried to hide his role in the murder. Detectives already suspected this, but Robert confirmed it directly in a chilling confession. But what didn't make sense was, why would a son kill his father in cold blood? While Robert didn't justify his actions, he did reveal the exact argument that had escalated into a murder when officers spoke with him.
So I understand the time frame of how these calls mean, because we're trying to put that together to make sense of everything. The last night, your dad had the conversation with Ben, and that was maybe around 10:30.
Okay.
Right. Then after that, I think your dad may have called. I'm going to get some more Kleenex in just a minute. Your dad may have called somebody later on around midnight. Do you have any idea what that's about?
It was probably my grandma or my mom just touching base with them.
Okay.
Something like
So no, not because of any interaction with you?
Most likely not.
Okay. And when was the last time you talked to your mom or siblings prior to the event?
I don't know. Earlier that day, maybe talking to my mom about bringing over cigarettes or something.
Okay. When was the first time you spoke with any of them afterwards?
I told you that morning I called her and tried to get her over for cigarettes. She said, "Where's your father?" and went upstairs and saw the stuff on the wall and said, "Oh my goodness, oh no." And I lied to her and said it wasn't me.
Right.
She didn't believe it at all.
Okay.
Kind of shook me by my shoulder and went down.
Well, your mom loves you very much, and it's a terrible thing for anybody to go
She
to.
can say, "Just put a bowl in my head, sir." I'll back. I'm like those old days.
Let me just check something. Did anybody help you clean up? Okay. There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. there anything that I didn't ask you about the events that you think that we're overlooking or that I don't have a full understanding of?
I just take the blame as man. 100% it's me. I'm not looking for any cop out or anything. If I could hug my dad right now, I would.
I know you would.
Just told the guy. He didn't want to go. So if it looks like it was extreme, I just wanted him to die. I didn't want him to suffer. And that's why it looked so bad and bloody. I didn't know what I was doing.
I understand that. I understand that 100%.
So that would be my only cop out comment about it is I didn't know what I was doing and it looks gruesome, but I just wanted him to go fast.
Okay.
And it would be over with. And it wasn't over money, it wasn't over small amounts of anything, like they were used to give you. It wasn't over anything like that. There's some sick snap in my brain. Said I'm gonna kill my dad.
Do you have any interest, and it's just an offer, do you have any interest in writing a letter to the mom or your family or anything like that? Would that make you feel like sometimes getting it out?
To my mom.
And we'll have the jail connect you, give you the ability to do that. But sometimes when you're sitting, and this is what I'm told, okay, when you're sitting alone, your mind starts going, and sometimes you get it out on paper. You get it out to write a letter to them, or tell them what your feelings are, or tell them, sometimes people call it an apology letter, sometimes whatever it is. Okay, I can give you paper, and then they can give you a pen over there or whatever, whatever implement they have. And then if you want one, I'll just give you some to take with you when we do, part ways. But that would be, your option, but you have it in case you want it. Makes sense? All right. Is there anything I didn't ask you that you think I should have? All right. Well, I appreciate you being honest with me, and I know how tough that is. But, there's only one way to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And I know that you feel terrible about what happened.
I wish he was here to pick me up.
I know. I know.
So like a pussy, man.
It ain't about that, man. Are you kidding me? This is bigger than that. This is bigger than that. It ain't about that. This is so much bigger than that. I don't give a what anybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? Until they've walked in these shoes, they got no opinion. You know what I mean? This is a heavy burden. Okay, so don't ever let anybody make you feel that way. This is something that I wouldn't wish on anybody to go through.
I don't know what kind of I was telling you yesterday. Please forgive me. I should have came clean right away.
I get it.
I was scared too.
I get it. Let me ask you this: is there something that I could have done differently to?
It's not on you, it's on me.
Okay. Well, feedback is always welcome. If I f***ed up,
Didn't at all, man.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hurt your knuckles by punching a wall afterwards or something like that? Was that?
I'm an idiot, and I learned how to box, and my hands are as hard as rock, man. It doesn't. They're just always like this.
Well, how come they look swollen?
I never punched my dad. I wouldn't.
No, I'm not saying you did,
No.
but they were definitely swollen yesterday. Do you
Yeah,
remember what happened?
I got angry, started punching stuff probably before.
Okay. I actually thought about that afterwards, because when you did it with the table, I thought to myself, I bet you he's fucking telling me the truth. He probably punched the wall out of anger.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but it was our conversation was done at that point, But I was like, wow, that's the truth, because when you're talking, sometimes you get little bits of truth mixed in with bits of misleading or whatever.
What I
know
told
what I'm
you today is 100% the truth.
All right.
Without a doubt.
I appreciate that.
Question, Jim.
Sure, go ahead. What?
You've gotten into arguments and disagreements and fights with the dad before. Like, what made this time different?
Some sick thing in my mind clicked and made me want to kill him. And I don't understand. I wish he was here.
And when you first struck him, was he Was he facing you, or was he looking the other way? Did he see it
Kind
coming?
of went like this.
Okay. And when you first struck him, he reacted. What was he saying? Because
I love you.
How many times was he struck before you said he kind of lost consciousness?
At least 2 or 3 times I was hitting him in his arms. He had his arms up. And he's so tough, just taking him in the arms.
What was he saying?
He's down on the ground. He says, "I love you." And I go, "Where?" Right here on the butt. And he goes, and then I just killed him. Hit him a couple more times and took a knife.
So before he lost consciousness, you don't think he was saying to you the whole time as you were striking, was it, I love you, I love you?
He told me a couple of times, "I love you."
Yeah. How did he look? What kind of face was he making? Was he kind of surprised that you were hitting him, or was he angry, or
Surprised.
was he really surprised?
He was freaked and surprised. Freaked out. I don't know how you guys are looking at me now, man.
I'm just trying to understand what happened and what was kind of what you were thinking about.
I love my dad the most.
And you know, you're in here and you're emotional, and it's definitely conveyed to me that you love your dad because.
Yeah, I don't doubt that one bit.
He wasn't the normal dad. He's kind of a pothead musician dude. But he had a heart like a lion, man. And he taught me so much about life. And I don't know. I don't want to cry anymore.
No, I get it. We're not here to beat you down anymore. We get it. 100%. Okay, so let me just recap real quick to make sure I understand it right. Had a minor argument about cigarettes, or one or the other, could have been both, about getting money or getting the product, the whatever from him, or something like that, something to that effect. Mm-hmm. At that point, that's when he was sitting eating his soup, I believe it was.
He was sitting there.
It was something. It was a bowl. It looked like it might have been soup.
He was sitting there. I don't remember exactly.
Okay, but he was either way. He was sitting at his desk.
And I was gonna hit him from behind and just try to make it easy and clean. And
right.
Just hit, and he turned around at the last second.
And that's when the defensive, the arms.
He just started putting his hands up. He was fighting with me a little bit, and I struck him a few times, like 2-3 times in the head, and he was down out. And like I said, I wanted a good time on the chin.
Okay.
And then I just tried to end his life as fast as I could from there on out.
Let me ask you this about the cigarettes. After everything was done, were you able? I mean, did you end up getting and/or cigarettes, or did you get some money to go to the store at that point, or whatever? What was the end?
I think I took a little bit of his little he had and waited for my mom the next day to give me cigarettes.
Okay.
As pathetic as that sounds.
Okay. Where was his kept?
It was right on his desk.
Oh, on his desk.
Yeah.
All right. If there's nothing else would you like to talk about anything else, or I don't want to keep you in here. I mean, obviously you're emotional. You know what I mean?
I just want to shake your hand and say thank you for giving me the opportunity to come clean.
Well, thank you for
it's your
taking
Thanksgiving and everything. This means a lot to me that you did that, because what you said is 100% true. That there's no passing. So the truth comes out.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Then we'll walk you back. You want any more water?
I'm real good.
You want to grab another one of those or anything?
Robert was charged with aggravated murder, a first-degree felony. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This was Cops on Patrol, bringing you exclusive body cam footage you won't see anywhere else. Like, subscribe, and thanks for your support. We want to thank the officers who serve and protect their communities, often under intense pressure and risk. Your work matters. Please keep it respectful in the comment. One moment doesn't define a person.